Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Bitcoin daily update. We are going to see if this is the bottom, and of course before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. Now is the time to enter the market. If you're a beginner, it is the time of reaccumulation phase. Join us and you won't regret it. The third tier has a guaranteed money back as well. Thank you so much. Let's go right now to see BTC about it. Does it hit the bottom yet? Or will we go even further down? Let's see the price analysis and the recent price action. So right here, you can see that yesterday we had a nice minus 15% correction in just one day. Between 22K and 28.7K, there weren't really many support lines. Okay, so perhaps we anticipated a huge correction like this. We anticipated BTC going down all the way down there. So look at that. Okay, 26.7K was actually the close of the previous day before we had this crash right here on Sunday. And on Monday, we had a crazy crash going on. And now we want to see eventually if this was the bottom right here, the bottom for this bearish cycle. Could this be the case? Yeah, it could be. And I'm going to explain why. First of all the conditions met except the fact that we haven't corrected more than 80%. We had actually in every cycle more than an 80% correction. So that means we should be going down to the 13K, right? Well, yes, but we would violate another rule. The low of this candlestick right here cannot go down from this all-time high of the previous cycle. Okay, so right now we are perfectly fine with that. We stopped at 20.8K and we made an upper shadow covering and going above the 200 moving average. This is good. We want the weekly frame to stay like this. We want the weekly frame to stay above the 22.5K around there, all right, to 22.4, and we will be perfectly fine. Apart from that, we made a little bit of a lower pressure, had a buying pressure above the 200 MA, and it seems like it gets to repeat what it had been done in other bullish and bearish cycles as well. So eventually, yeah, I will agree that this is a very quick bearish cycle. Look at that. Very quick downtrend, very quick bearish action. This is good and bad because it is good because we will go faster into the bull market. It is bad because you cannot anticipate this huge and quick correction and therefore you cannot take actions. For example, when you go so fast downside, you cannot anticipate that you take the best solution possible. However, going fast down right here, it is the best case scenario. Okay, so for BTC against USDT right here on the weekly frame, we are perfectly fine. Could be the bottom of this bearish cycle, right? Many people anticipate that BTC is going down to the 19 to 13K and so on. Might not happen. Most of the chances are to have already met the bottom and we go from here even higher. Even if this is not the bottom, do not miss the chance to reaccumulate right here. It is the best solution you can ever have. Reaccumulation phase right where we are, and you will be very good in the next upcoming weeks. Okay, of course, I anticipated a slower downtrend towards the 22K, but it happened within just few days. 2 days actually, 1 day on Sunday where we crashed a little bit, and of course on Monday where we had a crazy correction going on. 22.6, 22.7K right now, and you can see on the weekly frame we are below the 30s in the RSI. We have seen it 2 times in the history, one on 2018 and one at 2015. Okay, so it is the 3rd time that we are seeing the RSI on the weekly frame below the 30. This is very good, and perhaps this means that the sellers will steadily get lower and of course the buyers will be getting more. And we are going to see the next price targets for BTC against USDT chart, possibly having a buying pressure towards the next few weeks and maybe going even further higher. And I'm expecting a quick pump. Okay, as long as we did and went back down all the way for very, very quick, you can see from March towards the June, we went down for a minus, let's see here, a minus 56%. Okay, this is a crazily quick correction for BTC. And you can see now that we might be having a very quick pump. This could be the bottom right here, especially right now that we found buying pressure. We float above the 22K. I was expecting the lowest point to be on the 200 MA, which is the 22K, and maybe we had a week lower than 22K, but after a buying pressure. So this happened, and of course right now, let's see what it is the best for BTC USDT chart right here. I really think that we are going all the way up to maybe 25K for now. Could be the case that we stop at the 25K and eventually we have a correction going on. We will see about that. We are going to have the 4-hour frame close in just a while from now. Okay, and if we are green, this will indicate that bulls will enter the market and we are going to go further higher. Okay, but anyway, on the 1-hour frame right here, you can see that we are definitely finding the 20-day MA rejection right now. On the short term, we cannot say that we are incredibly bullish, but on the weekly frame, we can finally say that we have many chances that this is the bottom. And be careful because the buying pressure will be quick and therefore you might miss the buying pressure that will happen. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto. Now is the time to enter the market. Trust me, it is like here, reaccumulation phase. And of course, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.